like a motherless child, a long way from home, a long way from home. Hey y'all, sometimes I feel like a motherless child. I am a motherless child, but it fit the bill, so hey. Mm-hmm. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, please. All my former little kitties, current little kitties, hello to you guys. I love y'all. Goodbye. And you newcomers, hit that notification bell because you need to see me. Because why wouldn't you? That's silly. So Tommie Lee, Lord blessed be thy name of Jesus. Tommie Lee is a member of Love and Hip Hop, one of their thousands of franchises. And Tommie Lee, obviously, bless her heart, she has an alcohol problem and she's masking something. And she talked about her mother being horrible to her as a child. And I see the cycle continues because Tommie Lee has been abusive and neglectful to her child this year. And Tommie Lee is facing like 54 years in prison. This shit is like serious. This ain't no little smack on the hand. No. If you guys didn't already know, earlier this year, Tommie Lee was taken to jail because of a domestic dispute with her daughter this year. So the next day, you know what I'm saying, instead of her letting the shit die down or controlling herself after she got out, she went back to the school for some odd reason. People say that the little girl was acting up and Tommie had to go to the school. Some people, you know how the story gets misconstrued. So somewhere in twinks her going to the school, she went to her child's class. She supposedly slapped her daughter in the school in front of her friends and all the other kids, pulled her by her hair, dragged her by her hair, and then proceeded to slam her child's head, into a fucking locker. Now, it's crazy to me because, Tommie comes from a broken and abusive home. I understand that. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt. Hey, I'm shit. If don't nobody else know, bitch, I know. Okay, I know what the fuck, be happening in them damn ragged ass, broken ass, ain't shit ass households. I said what I said and I ain't changing on that. Okay? So, people, because she was so real with her story and her storyline, she had a lot of fans that was rooting for her. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. And how she's let her fans down, not only her fans down, her family down, but she let her, herself down because it's like, Tommie, every time I turn around, your ass in fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no woman that love besides her and Marlo Hampton. I ain't never seen no woman so ready to go to fucking jail like it ain't nothing. I ain't never seen it. I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail for your ass. I ain't going for me. The only people I go to jail for, I ain't lying, is my kids. If somebody do something to my kids, harm my kids, I'm gonna have to proudly take that fucking sentence with a smile on my fucking face. But you, like I'm saying, you supposed to be protecting your children, Tommie Lee, not abusing them. So it's just like, y'all fans, like y'all real Tommie Lee fans, y'all can't make no excuses for this lady no more. I'm not gonna let you make no excuses because I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Tommie Lee has been given the opportunity that most of us orphan kids, us abused children, us neglected kids could ever dream of. You on fucking TV making good money now. And yeah, you buy fly clothes and you can afford this and that and the third now. But you still acting out and acting a fool as if you still one of them gutter buckets abused, the last, the least, the lost kids. And it's like, you don't get that you already won yet. You don't see that you already won. So if you don't see it, I can't make you see it. I can't make you see it. And what be pissing me off when I see stories like this, like Tommie Lee's, and she slammed her daughter's head into a fucking steel ass locker, and people be like, "Oh, y'all millennials, y'all fucking Gen Z kids and stuff. We got beat with extension cords, and we got beat with like it's a battle of who got abused the most." You know what I'm saying? Bitch, that is nothing to be proud or boastful about. Like, who the fuck wants to be proud about that? That you got beat with a fucking broomstick, that you got an iron thrown at your head. That is abuse. I turned out fine. No, you didn't, motherfucker, because I guarantee you, it might not happen every day, but every blue moon, you think about that time that your mama threw that fucking hot ass iron at your head, and fucking she thought she had killed you, but by the grace of God, and she when she seen the little heartbeat, your heart was still beating, and you still had a little air in your chest, she wasn't too worried, because she won't go into fucking jail. That was a fucking abuse. And your mama trash. I said what I said and I ain't changing on that. Like that shit, like my father was the biggest abuser in my life. I wish he wouldn't even came back in our life. Like, nigga, just stay where you at, cause he couldn't keep his hand. It's a difference between, and I want to express that, it's a difference between disciplining your child and you abusing them. Now, a lot of times when my daddy would whip me because my grades was not where it was supposed to be, or I had acted up, a belt or a switch, okay, I did act up, whatever. But it got to the point one time, he was whooping me so bad, I don't know what was going on, but the shit, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all. And he sweating like a motherfucker. He gave me the teacher call, and I see he struggling like a motherfucker. My daddy like 5'8", about 5'8", 300 pounds. But he was whooping me, but I was just standing there. And he was like, he was about to pass the fuck out. He was beating me so bad. And, child, that motherfucker, I said, you know what, let me squeeze some tears out my eyes. And if it weren't for me squeezing my eyes real tight and letting them little tears roll down, hey, child, he would have passed out and died or something. But that's discipline. That's okay, you discipline me. I was acting up. But when it comes to you punching me in my motherfucking face, or you stomping my damn siblings in the floor, or you choking one of us till we damn near die, that is not acceptable. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care about y'all people in here calling me soft. I don't give a fuck. This is my story. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't got to watch me. I expressed that so many fucking times, I can't even count it. When you go to, like, it hurt my heart so bad when I see women or see anybody as a child, especially the little 2-year-olds. Yeah, they a little mouthy, they a little sassy, but when they be smacking their child in the mouth, oh, that brings tears to my eyes. Don't do that shit in front of me. That make me so mad, and that'll trigger the fuck out my bipolar. I've been and grabbed you, because it's just like, don't do that. Like, when I see videos and stuff like that, or the ghetto rats be slapping their kids in the mouth or stuff like that, it's like, well, where do you think she learned that from? Or where do you think he learned that from? Kids are sponges. Whatever you put out, they soak up. Period. Watch what you say around them, and you wonder why your child knows so much. It's not their fault, it's yours. So you really mad at your damn self. You can't be mad at that, baby. That's what I'm saying. People need to understand the difference between abuse and discipline. And if you that mad, if you that pissed, you don't need to touch that child till you done calm down. Because like I said, there's nothing that warrants you punching your fucking child in the face, you slamming your child head into anything. Because my thing is this, Tommie Lee, what if you had slammed your daughter into the fucking locker and you killed her? Because your head is a very sensitive spot. if you had a slam to hit her on her temple or hit her, you know what I'm saying, just right and killed her, then you be sitting here really on fucking suicide watch, you know what I'm saying, worse condition or whatever the hell you got going on mentally. Because you couldn't sit back for 2 seconds and think about what the fuck you were doing. And for people to cheer this shit on and call it discipline, you disgust me. You really utterly disgust me. Like, I remember, just a quick story. I remember my dad, like I said, he ain't shit. I don't know if he was ever shit before we was born. I don't know, but he ain't shit now. And I don't have no parts of him. I don't want nothing to do with him. He took the fan belt, and I wasn't there. And I know if I had been there, I would have damn near risked my life to save my brother that day. Okay? I ain't lying. No games. My grandma went to my grandma's house, and they was like, your daddy came up here. And I was like, oh, okay. Because he was a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? He was always on the road. So she said he whooped your brother, and I was like, well, shit, that to me, he is a little much sometimes. Hell, I was just about as worse as my baby brother. But she said he whooped my brother with the fan belt out of a fucking car. That's straight fucking rubber. And even that, you know what a fan, if you got a car, you know hopefully you know what a fan belt looks like. My brother couldn't sit down for 2 weeks. My heart was broken. And then he had went and stayed with my uncle, you know, after that. But I mean, it was like, why would you touch him like that? Even though my siblings might get on my nerves, I don't let nobody harm my siblings. I will kill your ass for them. They mine. All the shit we been through, you think you gonna harm them? I don't think so. No. That's abuse. And my daddy might have thought he was disciplining my brother or disciplining us, but all he did was make us resent him and hate his ass. That's all you did. Tommie, that's all you did. You made your situation 10 times worse than what it was. She not gonna tell you shit. She not gonna want to be around you. And truthfully, I'd be scared to sleep around her in the same fucking house. That shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But that shit ain't cool. It's not. We as a black people need to learn the difference, because I ain't never been another demographic or whatever here. Race. We need to learn and distinct between discipline and fucking abuse. And when it's too much. I'll talk to y'all later, because I don't feel sorry for Tommie at all, because maybe they won't give her 54 years because she's facing seven felony accounts on her daughter. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.